see the doubt in those eyes. Even though you try to hide it, there's not much to figure out, 'cause I know why. And I won't try to fight it, and I'll be the first to tell you, you were right. Oh, you were right, oh, you were right. Won't try to say I'm sorry this time, but I want you to know that I was wrong. I know, I just wanna say that I was wrong. I know. Oh, I want you to know that I was wrong. I know. I just wanna say that I was wrong. I know. It used to be so warm, those days. I try not to remember. I got lost in the storm of my ways. Couldn't pull myself together, and I'll be the first to tell you, you were right. Oh, you were right, oh, you were right. I'll try to say I'm sorry this time, but I want you to know that I was wrong. I know. I just wanna say that I was wrong. I know.
Hi guys, so I'm just gonna do a little explanation, question and answer, just talking about everything about my lips and the injections and experience, everything about that. So I'm wearing the same outfit, same clothes, same everything as my last video, or maybe next video. I don't know when I'm going to upload them, but because I'm uploading them the same exact time. So, okay, I got them done on Friday, and it is now Tuesday, so it's been Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days. And, let's see. I only did my top lip. I didn't do my bottom lip. I decided to do it because my bottom lip was just extremely small. It was just something that it's always bothered me. I just always wanted to get them done. I've always wanted it. It's not a Kylie Jenner trend. It's not anything. I didn't want to be like anyone else. I always was uncomfortable with my top lip. I've always just been uncomfortable. So finally my mom found this man that she does his business cards, so we decided to go there, and I just bit the bullet. Well, she gave it to me for Christmas, and then I just bit the bullet and went. So I wasn't really scared or anything, because I'm not really scared of needles or anything like that, so I didn't really have any expectations. I mean, I watched YouTube videos, but let me just tell you guys, all the videos I've watched was nothing like what I experienced. I don't know. I don't know if maybe the videos I was watching, people were getting something different than I did, but it was just completely different. What I did was 100 cc's of Juvederm in my top lip, and that is one shot. If I did my bottom lip, maybe I would get 200 cc's, but I really don't need my bottom lip. And what else? So when I first got there, I laid down and they put this numbing cream. I wish I knew the name, but I really don't. I'm sorry. But they put this numbing cream all over my lips and my mustache area. So then I sat down for 10 minutes and it wasn't numb or anything yet. So he put a little bit more everywhere that it was already applied, and I couldn't feel a thing. I couldn't feel if my mouth was open, closed. I was drooling everywhere. It was so gross. And they were taking before pictures. My dad was there and the doctor, they wanted to take before pictures, but I couldn't feel if my lips were open or not, so it was just so uncomfortable. Then we just jumped right in. I didn't show him pictures or anything. I told him do what you feel that I need to do. So I didn't even know. We just jumped right into it. So when he put the two, you see in the video what he did exactly, but when he put the shots right here and right here, I didn't feel a single thing. I didn't even know if the needle was in, if it was out, nothing. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, once he put it towards the center, oh my gosh. I mean, it wasn't excruciating, like just the pinch itself, it hurt, like it did hurt. In the center is where, I guess because the most nerves are there, that hurt the worst. And then I had no idea going into this that he was gonna do my Cupid's bow. I don't have a problem with it because I always hated my Cupid's bow. I would be so jealous of people that you could actually see their Cupid's bow and the little indent, and I used to always want that. So I was so happy when he said that he was going to do my Cupid's bow, which by the way, I'm in love with it now. I don't think, sorry I'm jumping all over the place, but I don't think right now it's 100% healed because I still have like a dot right here where the needle was. It's a little bit swollen still. So I don't think this is the final result. Just throwing that out there. I don't know when the swelling is going to go down or anything, but I don't think this is the final result. I think it's going to get just a little bit smaller, not as swollen. Like right here, I'm just trying to get a mirror and see. Like right here, I have a big dot where the needle was. I think it's definitely going to get a little bit smaller. But I'm in love with the shape. Like, I am so happy with everything about it. It looks a little bit bigger than my bottom lip, but that's just because it's just natural. Like, it's just gonna look like that. Because I didn't do anything to my bottom lip. But, of course, it looks different when I have makeup on. Like lipstick. I'm sure I inserted the clips of the first night, or the night after, what my lips looked like. Okay, so let's talk about that. I was so completely unhappy. Like, I was crying. I didn't know how it could look like that. I looked like a straight duck. I was like, oh my god, my world is over. What am I gonna do? I look like a duck. Then the next day I had to go to work, so I cried even more. It was just so embarrassing. I was like, oh my gosh, I really hope this goes down. Everybody was telling me it is gonna go down. It's not gonna look like that, obviously. And I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to believe. And then I woke up last night and today, and I was so happy with the shape of them. I'm really, really happy. If you guys, I'm not promoting lip injections, but if you guys have been debating it and you're like unsure, I mean, I am all for it. Like, I really am. So I guess we could do like a question and answer. I'm just gonna like answer popular questions. So the first question I'm sure everybody wants to know was, did it hurt? So everybody that I've watched on YouTube said it was a 3 out of 10. Honestly, the sides I didn't feel at all. I'm telling you guys, I did not feel at all. So that was obviously a 0. The middle section, I have to say that was like, it was like a 2 because it did hurt, but it was only for the initial pinch. And that's it. Then it's over with. It's just a little pinch. And then when he did my Cupid's bow up here, that did hurt for a while because he had to go in through my lip up here to do those 2 ridges. And it did hurt. So that was probably the 3.5 because that did hurt. But after, you don't feel a thing. That night you don't. The next day, it's very sore, it's uncomfortable to talk, it's uncomfortable to eat. It is really uncomfortable and it is really, really sore and it gets huge. The next day is the biggest that it'll ever be. You're gonna be so unhappy, you're gonna hate them, but you just have to look past it and I guess ice them. But when you do ice them, they do look bigger because all the blood is going towards your lips. So just throwing that out there, but that does help them. My bruises that I had went down 2 days later. Okay. The cost of them, I don't mind sharing that with you guys because I feel like I got a pretty good price on mine from what I hear other people are paying. Mine was $450 for one shot, the 100 cc's, which was plenty. So that's that. What else? It's going to naturally over time dissolve, so it's not going to look weird when this is over with. It lasts about, he told me 10 months to a year, so we'll see. I don't know. So I'm not worried about when this is like over with. It's gonna look normal when I'm done, and I'll probably go back and do it again because I really am truly happy with the results. I feel so much more confident. Like at first I was so upset, I looked like a duck, but now I'm just really happy with my lips. I feel like my face is so proportionate. I'm obsessed with lips, so I'm just really happy with them. So I'm not really worried about anybody like talking about me. Like if that's one of your concerns, then maybe I wouldn't go get them done, because it is noticeable. Like, people, it's not, I don't know what the controversy is with plastic surgery, even though this isn't plastic surgery. I just don't know what the controversy is. People get so like crazy about it, talk about it, so when they see that somebody has it, it's like topic of conversation. Like, for example, when I went into work, I told one person about it, and I know she didn't tell anybody, but like, I know that it was obvious that I got them done because it was the second day. Like, you guys saw that picture, oh my gosh, or the video, it was crazy. So like, I saw everybody like whispering and like indirectly coming up to me, but like beating around the bush. Like, somebody like just went up to me and was like, so did it hurt? Like, they didn't say, oh, you got your lips done. They were just like, did it hurt? And then another one was just like, oh, so what did you get done? Like, also, let me remind you, I work with old people, but I'm just saying, like, people are going to talk. But so if that's something that bothers you, maybe I wouldn't get my lips done. But it doesn't, honestly, truly, it doesn't bother me because it makes me happy. Like, if this looked bad, I would be very, very uncomfortable, but I know that it looks good now, and I am truly, honestly happy with the results. I don't really care if anybody says anything or their opinions. Like, I really just don't care. So if that's how you guys are, then it's not going to be an issue who's talking and who's not. So I really hope this video was informative for you guys if you were thinking about getting your lips done or anything like that. If you guys have any more questions, leave them down below. I'll be so happy to answer you guys, and thank you so much for watching.